Of course it glitched out again. Okay, so did the math, got 30.95. Rounded it to 31 because it's damn close. So that means we added 62N, 310P, 279. Green growth, flowers, roots. Remember that. Green, flowers, roots. And that's that. We'll check the pH real quick, and then go from there. pH should go pretty well down because we added all that motherfucking Flora Nectar. But RO water, the pH is a little bit higher. I've also noticed GH, pH up and down. Not as concentrated as it used to be, the motherfuckers. I don't know why they make this shit so fucking easily. So, when it comes to pH, if you're in media, soil, cocoa, rock wool, any media, 5 to 6.5. I normally say 5 to 7. I've ran a grow at 6.8, 6.7, 7.0 because the water came out at 7.0. 100 ppm, 7.0. Yeah. Anywhere 5 to 6.5 is fine. Hydro, there's no protection for your roots. There's nothing to safeguard them. It is right in the water. So 5.5 to 6.5. It's a little more narrow, and I would stay under that 6.5. pH is an equation. It always takes longer than ppm. But if I was gonna use this water, I would pull it out right now and just fucking use it. 6.3, 6.2, whatever. What's it gonna go down? Another 3-4 points? Who the fuck cares? It's not gonna matter. The difference between 6.1 and 6.2 is nothing. Fucking, I used to laugh. People used to come in the hydro store when I was grabbing CO2 tanks, and the guys at the shop would say, "Oh, you got a water at 6.2," and they'd say, "Oh, I'm watering at 6.4." They would just say a number that they're not watering at because they had no fucking idea. They're not growers. They didn't know. It's, a college kid or a high school kid that, picked up a quick job making some money. Yeah, if you're doing this with tap water, reduce your tap. I can't tell you what's in your tap. You can go to a hardware store and buy a water test kit if you really want to know. But if your tap's under 250, I'd run it. I wouldn't even worry about it. You just go a little lighter on the feed. I think GH actually has a hard water nutrients. There might be some other brands. Fox Farm's not super concentrated. That's why I can go through a bottle, pretty quick. The Flora had forever. Athena, it's all the same shit. Oh, yes, there's more than one kind of nitrogen and more than one kind of phosphorus, but once your plant breaks it down, or the microbes break it down, should say, it it's the same fucking shit to the plant. Once it's broken down, nitrogen is nitrogen. You know, there's no Argentinian fucking nitrogen that's gonna blow your shit up. That's a crock of shit. It's all bullshit. Yeah, just don't overthink nutrients. They are all the same. You want to learn how to use the right stuff at the right time in the right proportion. When I say right proportion, you should be using just enough to keep your plant healthy without negative effect. Negative effect is negative effect to health of the plant, to yield. That might take some trial and error. I can get you, I don't know, a little closer than you are, but I'm not in your bucket size. I'm not in your environment. There's so many factors that are different that I can't get you exact. A 4-week-old plant shouldn't be fed like an 8-week-old plant. Or let's say you got a 10-week-old plant, 5-week veg, and in the 5th week of flower, versus a 8-week veg and then a 2-week flower. Those plants are not fed the same. As the plant gets bigger, you feed more. Your plant will be at maximum size. It should be getting the max nutrients at about week 6, because that's its finishing. And if you want to flush, I will tell you, if you don't overfeed, you don't have to flush. You just stop fucking feeding, and the plant will use up whatever's locked into the roots, whatever's left in the bucket, and you just feed it with some mag sulfur water and let her finish out, and she will use up the nutrients. This is not about fucking nutrients. Nutrients won't get you more. Yield is based on light. I can tell you this because if you want twice the yield, you have to double the light. Double your nutrients and you're wasting money, and you're just going to kill your fucking plants. Anybody that argues that light is that yield isn't based on light is a fool. Tell them to set their light to 50%, do a harvest, and then when they only finish with a half pound out of their 600 watt LED, say, well, why? Did you not give it enough fucking nutrients? It's foolish. It's all about light. You want triple your yield, triple your light. You can add CO2, that'll boost it. Light mover, that'll boost it. Nutrients, even if you get the best nutrients on the motherfucking market, whatever you think that is, because I can't tell the difference. My fucking plants, they don't know. They can't tell. I've fed with Athena, GH, Fox Farm, Advanced Nutrients, Humboldt Secrets, Clone-X, Botanicare. It's all the same. It's all the same. Cocoa. I mean, canna, blah blah blah. It's all just. It's up to you. Nobody tells you what brand of fucking bread to use when you make a BLT. Nutrients are the same thing. Think of them as calories to support the intense light that we are supplying indoors. Period. That's it. It's, bigger plants want more calories because they're larger. They need to eat more. I do my nutrients on a progressive scale. Smaller plants, they might get 500 ppms. Plants that are in a 5-gallon bucket, big enough around for 2 people, takes 2 people to wrap their arms around it. That plant, week 6, might be getting 1200 ppms. But don't pack in the nutrients. All that's going to do is ruin your crop. Don't go crazy with the light. Less is more. I don't know how else to say it. Less is more when it comes to nutrients, when it comes to light. If you give them a little less light, you will still get fantastic smelling bud that will knock your fucking socks off. You give them too much bud or too much light, you burn up your crop, it smells like hay, and you cook all the oils. I mean, your bud is gonna be fucking, it might get you high, but fuck, border weed will still get you high. I mean, take it on the end of less. Do less, give less, feed less, and then work your way up. Don't go on the high side. That will be a hard lesson to learn over and over. Learn it quicker than most. Thanks for watching, guys.